Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Let me double check and check my mic. Sound check 1 2 1 2. All right, awesome. We are good to go. All right, give me 1 second here. For those of you who are here, welcome, welcome. Let me start off by placing this up here. What we're going to be doing today is a live for the couples. Okay. Give me 1 second. We'll start in 1 minute. All right. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages. And the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, a like, a share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload or when I go live on my live stream like right now. For those of you who would like to follow me on my social media platforms, please do. My social media platforms are right underneath my banner. Okay, so you could click on that. Usually, I want to say 90% of the time. Okay, 90 to 95% of the time. By the way, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I would say about 95% of the time. I do post on Instagram when I am going to do a live. So if it's something like impromptu, like I'm doing right now, I, for the most part, will place the link, and I will make an announcement on my Instagram, which automatically places it on my Facebook. Okay, so again, just giving you a heads up on that. Well, today, thank you for those of you who are joining. Today, I'm going to do a live stream focusing on couple energy. Okay, and the 3 signs that I'm going to be focusing on are Scorpio. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are watching this after the live, down below in the description box, there's going to be a timestamp, which is the reason why I have this paper here, because I'm going to write the timestamps here. Okay. So we're going to do Scorpio. You're going to have an individual timestamp below once the live stream is done. Cancer, you're going to have an individual reading and, of course, individual timestamp down below. And Pisces, you're going to have an individual reading and individual timestamp down below. Okay? Sounds good? All right. So let's get started here. All right. So let's start with Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a mutual energy reading that is your energy, Scorpio, and your significant other, okay? The mutual energy between the both of you right now at this moment in time. These are mid-October readings, okay? Which means that you probably are experiencing this energy right now. If not right now, you will be in the next 2 weeks, okay? So I'm reading for mid-October all the way to the ending of October. However, we all have our own unique timeline. So some of you may feel or experience this energy You may still see it the first week of October. I'm sorry, the first week of November. Okay. By the way, pardon the stumble there. I just got my flu vaccine a couple days ago. So, alrighty. So let's go, Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio, you just saw that, right? Ooh, that just flipped over there for you. Now, there are way too many cards here. So I'm going to take the first card, okay? I'm going to take the first card. 3 of Swords. Scorpio, there may be at this particular moment in time, whether you have been experiencing this lately, I don't know. I get a feeling here that I'm going to have to go extra on the cards here. So it might be you, Scorpio, it might be one of the water signs. But listen, 3 of Swords, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is not an easy card. This is a challenging card. Okay, Scorpio? So you and your significant other may be experiencing some type of tension. Now, we entered the eclipse season September 17th, okay? Which means eclipse season all the way to the end of 2024. So since September, October, November, December, it's going to be a little tense, not just for you, Scorpio, and your partner, but for many of the signs, okay? And many of the signs individually, let alone with a partner, okay? So this is saying here, there may be a little bit of a rough patch happening right now. And that rough patch, you may be experiencing some type of sadness, arguments, not seeing eye to eye in something. This could be rising tension, okay? Whether you are experiencing it or feeling it. I'm also getting here for some of you, the number 3. Of course, it's a 3 of Swords, but 3-party energy, third-party energy. What does that mean, a third-party energy? That means it's you, your partner, and there's something else coming in between both you and your partner. Now, this could be internally, okay? Meaning there could be things happening on your end, Scorpio, maybe having to do with memories or your mind, connecting to some type of sadness, okay, hurt, pain, or individually your partner that may be experiencing this internally, okay? So that's on the individual basis. As a couple, it may be that both of you are experiencing this. However, the third energy, it could be a person, it could be a disagreement, it could be 2 different points of view, it could be job related, it could be a person, it could be past arguments or past situations, circumstances, okay? But something here is dividing or creating here some type of tension between you, Scorpio, and potentially here your significant other. All right. We'll talk more about this. Let's see how else this, what else can we clarify? This 3, of course we will, but let's clarify this 3 of Swords energy here. For some of you, I'm getting here that there could be here some internal tension, whether that's connected to the connection or whether it's just like you're wrestling with thoughts, okay? So for some of you here, it's coming across interesting. I'm being told to switch. I knew it. I'm like, I'm getting this feeling that I'm gonna have to use a deck that I haven't used for any other of the signs, and lo and behold, that's you, Scorpio. I was thinking, I knew it was going to be one of the water signs, but didn't quite pinpoint which one it may have been. Guess what? It's you, Scorpio. I'm being connected here to clarify this with this deck. By the way, I'm not just saying that. If you want to take a look at all the signs, you, Scorpio, are the only sign that I've been using this deck right here. So let's see, what is this about? Give me some clarity here on this 3 of Swords energy. The third party could be internal. It could also be external. Look at this. I mean, validation, confirmation, separation. There is something here, Scorpio, that is creating some type of tension. Basically, what I was talking about earlier here. I don't know if you could see it here. There we go. It says separation. Down below, it says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. Okay. Unsure of the future. Okay. This is just giving validation, confirmation of what I was picking up in regards to this Three of Swords energy, Scorpio. Now, this doesn't mean it's going to be forever, okay? As rain, snow, things like that, they don't last forever. Like it doesn't rain forever, right? So this is talking about there could be here a very challenging time with between now and the next 2 weeks in regards to your connection. There could be here this sense of uncertainty based on something that is not being openly or transparently discussed. There could be here one of you or both of you that may be unsure about something within this connection, okay? Whether it's unsure about a decision, whether it's unsure about a project, a mutual decision, a mutual project, a mutual move. Okay, so there's something here that either one person is unsure about or uncertain about, or both of you may be uncertain or unsure about something here coming up within the next 2 weeks. There could be here for some of you, this separation could be energetic. It means both of you are still together, but there's a void here. Okay. Or like I said before, this third sword here, this third dynamic in the mix. And there could be here a third dynamic that is causing or creating this sadness between each other, this sense of missing and longing or yearning here, of something connected to either the both of you or individually. Okay. So the separation could be energetic. It could be the separation of affection. It could be, the separation of one of the five languages of love. Maybe someone isn't, sharing their deepest thoughts anymore. Maybe there's a lack of warmth. Maybe there's a lack of intimacy. Maybe there's a lack of something here that could be either thought of or talked about or being experienced, okay, within the connection. Now, if this is coming from the outside in, meaning this third energy or third party is coming outside in, okay, it could be work related. It could be situations, circumstances, events, okay, that may be coming into the relationship and causing here some type of tension in regards to how you're thinking about something, how you're communicating here about something in regards to that thing. Now, if it is external, okay, if it's something related, something like to work or stress or something happening on the outside coming in, this may be impacting here either one of you or both of you, your communication with one another. Because swords is all about communication, okay? Swords is about the truth of the matter. Swords is about the clarity of the mind. So there could be here something that maybe both of you don't agree on, okay? And that may be causing some type of tension. It may be here that something from the outside is causing some type of tension or strain within the relationship, whether that is the communication part of the relationship, whether that's the romantic side of the relationship. But there is here some type of either energetic distance or tension that may be coming up here within the next 2 weeks. Okay, Scorpio? Let's see what else may, and this is, I'm going to say this is normal within the eclipse season because we've been under this eclipse season since September 17th. Okay. And it does surface or resurface any type of situation, circumstances, or events that haven't been either fully healed or fully cleared or released. Okay, Scorpio. So this Three of Swords with the separation card is really showing here that hello. Someone is saying here, oh, hello. The separation could be, again, like I said, thank you so much for the thumbs up. This separation could be, again, energetic, right? But let's see what else is coming across here. What's going on here mutually between Scorpio and their significant other? Mutual energy between Scorpio and their significant other. Let's take a look here. And we have deep knowing. Whatever this is, Scorpio, this is, remember, this is you, Scorpio, and your person. But I'm going to speak to you because you are a water sign. You are intuitive. There is something here that you are feeling or experiencing intuitively. That's why it says deep knowing here. Not only does it say deep knowing here, but there are also 2 full moons. Now, I want to say that I think it was September, we did have a blue moon recently, and I believe we're going to have another one before the 2024 year is over. But there's something here that you are experiencing or feeling that you may not be saying to your partner. Now, if that's not you, Scorpio, there could be here something coming up that your partner may not be sharing with you. Okay? But there's this sense of an intuitive or a gut level feeling that you're getting here. And that is just giving you kind of like a thumbs up. So if you're watching this and this is resonating with you, this is saying here, your gut level feeling is spot on. Okay? Deep knowing is not only your gut level feeling, but because this is looking like it's nighttime, because we do see the stars, even though there's light here, there's stars here. You could be having either wrestling thoughts here at nighttime. For others of you here, there could be here this distance that's being felt at nighttime between you and your partner, or there's something here that may be felt in the next 2 weeks. There could be here a dream. Okay, Scorpio, whether it's on your side or on your significant other side, there could be a dream here that brings clarity to this Three of Swords here, along with the separation card. So there may be something here deep rooted that may be surfacing or resurfacing here within the next 2 weeks. And whatever this Three of Swords card is about, I feel that if it's not you, Scorpio, that is intuitively feeling like something is off, I would say it's your partner intuitively feeling like something is off. Okay? Let's take a look here. What's coming up here for Scorpio and their partner? Something just flipped over. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like it's a rough patch. Okay, Scorpio? So rejection just popped out of the deck here. Now, rejection could be a rejection of a thought, an opinion, or an idea. Let me give you an example. You're thinking one way. Your partner is thinking another way. And whether it's your partner not feeling comfortable with the fact that you think differently or you have a different opinion, or whether it's you, Scorpio, that you're not feeling comfortable that your partner is having a different opinion about something, but something between that tension there is causing some type of one person feeling that either their thoughts, their opinions, their experience is being rejected or not being valued, which is the reason why rejection is here. You see that there's one match that's on, and there's another match here that looks as it's disillusioned. It's giving me this energy of the Four of Cups. There's a sense here of some type of dissatisfaction, of uncertainty, of sadness, of being unsure about something, feeling left out in the cold, while the other person is seemingly fine or being in the opposite energy of this person. Whether this is representing one of you or both of you, whether this rejection is representing both of you, or whether this rejection match is representing one of you, there's something here that is being dismissed, whether consciously or unconsciously here. Whether those are your thoughts here, Scorpio, of something that you are feeling deep down in your gut level and in your soul, or whether it's your partner who may be experiencing something here, some type of pain, sadness, or this, like I said, this energetic separation between them and you. Okay. So it's coming across as the next 2 weeks may be somewhat a little bit challenging. Okay. Now, again, we are in eclipse season, so this makes sense in a way. All right. But let's see what else. Clarify rejection. All right. So here we go. It says coming closer. Okay. Offer, proposal, higher level of commitment, a step up. For those of you who are dating each other, okay, I'm going to give different messages here. I have different messages for different couples here. For those of you who are dating, okay, Scorpio, you're dating your person is dating you. There's a sense here of a hesitation in regards to either solidifying something or moving to a higher level of commitment, because there may be something here in regards to some type either of a third party here that hasn't cleared, or someone hung up on someone else, or, you know, again, if you're dating, this is for you. I'm going to talk about the married couples. I'm going to talk about different ones, but I'm talking to the ones that are dating each other. Okay. Whether you've been seasoned, you know, you're a seasoned couple or not. But I'm getting here, one storyline is that there could be here one person wanting to step up the connection, move up, have a higher level of commitment, one person being quite unsure, or both of you feeling quite unsure on how to level up the connection, because there's something here that makes the idea or the plan or the goal of being together quite not sure or uncertain here. Whether that's a gut level feeling, whether it's, you know, someone feeling here that someone else is being dismissive, whether there's a refusal here to compromise on something, whether it's just, you know, the sadness of reoccurring arguments or a reoccurring energy that keeps popping up within this connection. For some of you, that could be. For those of you that are married, okay, so you're married, you're living together, however that may be for you, there's something here that is causing some type of tension between the both of you. Coming closer may be a desire. It may be something that either one of you or both of you are longing for, but there's something here that is causing, and again, I'm going to say it again, there's a third energy here, whether that be a person, a situation, a circumstance, an event, whether it's someone's thoughts not being shared truly, honestly, and transparently, whether it's just, a third factor moving in to your energy dynamic, meaning some external situation, circumstance, or event that could be coming up in the next 2 weeks that is causing some type of tension. But there's something here that just doesn't feel quite stable. And it's saying here, especially with coming closer, that the time has come to either compromise or talk about some type of agreement of some sort, right? In order for this energetic separation, okay, to be less emotionally taxing or mentally taxing. Let's see what else is coming through. Actually, before I do that, let me pop up with this deck over here. Give me, ooh, okay. That just popped out of the deck there for you. All right. I was going to say, give me clarity on this rejection card. And it says self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So there's a sense here of maybe either one of you or both of you really taking a deep, closer look at what this third energy may be here for you. Whether this is an external situation that's causing tension within your connection, whether this is related to you, Scorpio, or whether this third energy is connected to them, or whether this third energy is just both of you here not pulling together in a time that is creating here some type of hurt, pain, tension, stress, or again, I'm getting tension. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through here for you. So again, like I said at the top of the reading here, I'm getting here that there's a need, there's a requirement, there's a need here to talk about something honestly, whether that talk is with yourself, okay, whether that's your own kind of like, the separation may be here talking about taking a step back, okay, taking a step back and stepping into your quiet mode to figure something out, both of you individually, to then come together and see how the coming closer can happen and how you can sidestep this energy, okay? Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are very challenging here out of the 6 cards that are here. Okay, Scorpio? So let's see what else is coming through here for you and your person, Scorpio, and their partner. Mutual energy here in regards to their connection between now, mid-October, till the ending of October. Some of you, this may carry over into November, okay? Let's see here. You have career. For some of you here, you have career and you have empowerment. Yeah. For some of you here, the third energy could be career related. Whether career related is talking about finances, whether the career is talking about one person focusing a lot on their career, or both of you focusing very much into your career, and the career becoming some type of coping mechanism of whatever this separation may be here, or whether the career is creating the separation, right? So it could be either one. Either the career is a coping mechanism, focusing a lot on work because there is here a either physical, energetic, or mental disconnect here of this connection, or whether there is something here having to do with finances or something job related here. Okay. You do have here empowerment, and I mentioned this earlier, Scorpio. You and your partner both need to dig deep. You need to have some sense of illumination here on clearing your thoughts and being able to communicate clearly how there's either going to be a resolution or some type of compromise in regards to this Three of Swords, this battle of the minds, or a battle of uncertainty here. There's a requirement here, Scorpio, to talk about this either physical, emotional, energetic, either alienation, isolation, rejection. Okay. That may be something that either both of you or one of you is experiencing here. But whatever this may be, you have the power as a couple to figure it out once you have been able to dig deep. Interesting. This looks like look at that. What is that? It's like the heart chakra being exposed there. You're going to have to go deep into your heart, okay, to figure out how you can mend, fix, repair, and bring back either the closeness here or this clarity here in regards to this. It's coming across as also there's a time to heal here as well. Okay. All right, let's see what's coming through here for you, Scorpio, and your significant other. I'm getting this like stalemate energy here, you know, wanting to move something along, but something isn't quite at 100% in order either to make the decision to move on to that project, to that idea. It's like both people are not on board here about something. Okay. Or there may be one person here who's being very quiet about their thoughts about some type of uncertainty. Okay. It says here, support is all around you, fellow travelers. Remember that I was talking about this rain here. Okay. That is, you know, connected here to the Three of Swords. And I say it doesn't rain. It's not always going to rain. So like I said, this could be here a rough patch. And a rough patch that's going to open your eyes as a couple here. So this is very important because this third energy here, whether it be individually internal or whether it be external coming into, you know, from the outside into both of your connection here, or whether it's, you know, however this may show up here. But this is talking about here the rainbow after the storm. Okay, the compromise, the seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, the moment where you really have to kind of, in a way, say to yourself, all right, how can I heal or how can we heal? Right? Because if you see this person here, there's only one traveler. It says fellow travelers, but there's only one person here on this card. And if we're looking at the two peacocks that are here, one peacock is drinking from the fountain and the other peacock is looking at the horizon, right? So again, I hope these messages here, Scorpio, have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Cancer may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. I just wrote down your timestamp here, Cancer. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, or visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. If you want to follow me on my social media platforms, just take a look underneath my banner, and there you will find my social media platforms there. And I am only a part of the ones that are there on my, underneath, I should say, underneath my banner. For those of you who are interested in knowing when I'm on this live stream ahead of time, then think about clicking on that notification bell. All right. That notification bell lets you know whenever I am, online, whenever I'm doing a live stream, or when I have new messages, when I've uploaded new messages here. Okay. So take a look at that. Turn on your notification sign. And for those of you who know people in your social circle that you feel may benefit from these free channeled messages here on my channel, feel free to share my YouTube channel link with them so they could come and join in the fun. All right, Cancer. So today I'm going to be, or I should say tonight, I'm going to be channeling here messages not only for you, Cancer, but also for your partner. So this is a mutual energy, you and your significant other. This is from mid-October all the way to the end of October. However, we all have our own unique timeline, and some of you may see or experience these energies still in the month of November. Okay, so interesting. Love wanted to pop out there for you, Cancer. So we'll keep an eye out for that little peekaboo there that just happened. All right, so let's take a look here. What's the mutual energy between Cancer and their partner? All right. Let's take a look here. Cancer and their partner. Mutual energy here between Cancer and their partner. Mutual energy. Mid-October all the way to the ending of October. Of course, some of you may see this also in the first week of November as well. Let's take a look here. Cancer, you have the Four of Swords with the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Well, listen, I just got out of a reading that was a little challenging for Scorpio, and Cancer, it's looking kind of, okay. So this is how this is coming across. Number one, there could be something here that both of you, Cancer and your partner, you may be trying to regroup. There may have been, or you may have been noticing either now, or you will be noticing here in the next 2 weeks, that there's something that you have put to rest, whether that's a topic of conversation, whether that's a project, whether you feel like, you know what, I'm not going to think about that anymore, or we're not going to think about that anymore, or we're not going to talk about that anymore. But that's the energy here that I'm getting with this Four of Swords. Four of Swords is quiet. Four of Swords is regrouping. Four of Swords is this energy of I'm giving my mind a break, or I'm giving this topic of conversation or this matter, or this whatever it is that has been experienced here in the past or recent past, or you've been experiencing maybe some type of conflict, some type of arguments, some type of not seeing something, either the glass full or not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here in regards to something. Okay. This could be felt individually or mutually. When I say individually, Cancer, I mean you may be in this in this energy where you're feeling like you're not, or either not wanting to connect in regards to talking too much about something, or whether this is your partner who may be also kind of like being reserved and not wanting to talk about something anymore. But whatever the talk, the conversation, or the thoughts may be, it's something connected to some type of tension here. Okay. So this could have been a past argument. This could have been a past situation, circumstance, or event, because before the Four of Swords, so the card that comes before is the Three of Swords. And that's, as a matter of fact, that's the card that Scorpio just had. Okay. So there could be here something that either both of you, okay, or one of you has decided to not want to think about or talk about anymore, because it's either creating or has created in the past some type of tension. Swords is about the clarity of the mind. And that's exactly how this is coming through. This could be both of you just giving a pause here on a conversation, a thought, a viewpoint, a project, or some plans. Okay, because it could be plans that you were talking about, and something may have happened. Something here is you're putting something here on a pause. The next card you have here together as a couple is the Page of the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is the manifestation of some type of energy. It is both of you reevaluating something and being passionate here about a new direction, a new venture, maybe a new path, maybe a new form of communication with each other here, Cancer. But this is coming across as messages. So whether it's this pause here of the Four of Swords, the opportunity that both of you have, or the decision here, Cancer, that both of you have made on pausing or not talking about something, has created a sense of recalibration surrounding that topic of conversation or that situation, circumstance, or event, creating this energy here with this Page of Wands of looking at something, discovering something. Now, this Five of Pentacles energy is a challenging energy, okay? And the Five of Pentacles is feeling a sense of loss here in regards to something that is very valuable, whether it's valuable to you, Cancer, or whether it's valuable to your partner. But because this is a mutual energy, it may be valuable to both of you. So there's something here of value that either one of you or both of you has felt there has been a sense of loss. Whether that is tangible or financial, having to do with either money or career, or whether this sense of feeling left out in the cold could be connected here to one of the five love languages, whether it's one person feeling neglected or feeling as if they're being left out in the cold about something here. There could be here a lessening here of the warmth, the bonding here having to do with both of you. Cancer, give me a second. Sorry, I had to take a water break here. Now, very interesting here, Cancer, because I haven't taken out this deck for any of the signs except Scorpio and now you, Cancer, because I want to get a little bit more information here about this 5 of Pentacles energy. Okay, so you see 2 people here not, kind of like going through it. They're going through a rough patch, and they're going through a rough patch together. So for some of you, this could be having to do with career, money, or something of value in this connection. This could be happening to both one of you or both of you. Now, it's mutual energy. So even if it's happening here in regards to one person, the reason it's coming out mutually is because both of you are going to feel that. I feel that there's either this mindset or this physical feeling of lack here. Okay, that could be either coming up in the next 2 weeks, or that could be present. And for some of you, what this is saying here with the 4 of Swords is that there's the sense of you stopping to think about what this sense of rejection, coldness, isolation, or being put out in the cold is like. You're trying to either not talk about it, not look at it, and your main focus is really to just see how you can get past it, is how this is coming across. Give me more information here about the 5 of Pentacles. More clarity here on the 5 of Pentacles. Let me get to the bottom of the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, remember that I was talking about that lack mindset here, and it says not enough. Okay. Now, let me say this to you, Cancer. We are going through an eclipse season. Eclipse seasons tend to be a little bit jarring for some people. They tend to be a little bit taxing, emotionally taxing, energetically taxing, because eclipses are all about resetting. Okay? So it's like a reset button here. Some of you here may be going deep into your thoughts about not feeling enough, or feeling a sense of frustration here in this connection, whether it's one of you or both of you. There's a feeling here of lack of confidence, like something isn't stable, or something seems a little bit off kilter. Some of you, this 5 of Pentacles energy is individually, meaning there is one person or 2 people who may be in their thoughts a lot. That's why the 4 of Swords is here. It's like there's something here about realizing I got to snap out of this mentality or this perspective, because whatever this is, whether it's someone who's has fear issues or abandonment issues, whether this is ego or pride, whether this is jealousy or feeling less than, there is something here that is creating this energy, or that may potentially be creating this energy of either one of you or both of you feeling like something is not enough here, or that there's this perceived notion that you may not be enough here. Okay, or your partner may not be enough, or they feel that you're not it, but there's something here lacking. And again, Cancer, this is coming across and giving more clarity to the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is that energy, the feeling of lack mindset. Now, for some of you, this could be talking about finances. This could be talking about the abundance here, right? Like you feel like, there's something here about financial matters. There may be some plans that you may be talking about here, kind of like wanting to go on vacation or talking about the holidays. And there's this feeling here for others of you. It's like, well, how are we going to do that if we don't have, or we're kind of, experiencing some type of financial issue, is how this could also be coming across. All right, Cancer, let's keep rolling here. Very interesting. By the way, I said this at the, when I was shuffling. I want to say I was either talking about this in Scorpio reading or right before I started Scorpio reading. No, actually in the Scorpio reading, where I felt like for some reason the water signs here was going to be a little bit It was going to take a little bit more time than all the other signs that I had already channeled messages for. And it's very interesting how that is exactly what's going on right now at this moment in time. So we have here flexible. The need to be flexible is important here. The requirement of adaptability is very important here. There's a focus here on figuring something out, but being adaptable as a couple. How can you overcome this challenge? What can you do together as a couple to get yourselves back on track with the Page of Wands? How can you rediscover the passion, the spark, the motivation within your connection in order to overcome either the self-sabotaging thoughts, ego issues, pride issues, jealousy, fear, old patterns of behavior that may be here having either you, Cancer, or your partner here in this energy of frustration or feeling as if something or someone isn't enough. That's what this is talking about. Flexibility, being adaptable. How can we overcome this challenge? Okay, Cancer. Now remember, this is a mutual reading, so it's for you and your partner. But if if some of you may feel, well, that energy, that Five of Pentacles energy isn't me, it could be something happening perhaps on the other side, right? It could be here potentially maybe your partner who may be experiencing this lack of mindset in some way, shape, or form. And either their awareness or your awareness that there's a need to, in a way, snap out of it. Because the Four of Swords is saying you need to put this thought pattern to rest. And it's specifically thought pattern because we're talking here about the swords. Okay, so if you know anything about swords energy, that's air, that's the mind, that's the truth, that's communication. So whether that's one of you or both of you here, this is showing up here that there's a requirement here to remain focused on how can you work your way through this energy over here. Let's see what else is coming across here for Cancer and their significant other. Ooh, you saw that? Look at this. Exactly what I was saying. I want to say the water signs are coming in kind of challenging. There is a lot of challenging energy because, Scorpio had a very challenging energy as well. And Cancer, this is coming up as that. Now, that doesn't mean this is, the end, nothing. This is just a moment in time. Okay. This could be a phase or a period here due to the fact that there is here this energy of the of the eclipse season. Eclipse season, I'm not surprised this is happening with the water signs, to be honest with you. Okay. I'm not surprised. You have guarded as a couple or jaded. There may be something here. Look, you have guarded or jaded, and you have the Four of Swords. Someone, either mutually or individually, you both of you are putting kind of like, I'm getting this energy of taking a break, whether it's taking a break mentally or taking a break as in not talking to each other as much or not talking about something here that has been challenging. And jaded energy, or I should say guarded, is a person who either feels jaded or is guarding their heart or their emotions here because of something here, like I said earlier, having to do here with, I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure that there we go, we're not glaring. Some fear-based type of energy or lack mindset here type of energy. Okay. All right. let's see what this is about, because this, okay, let's get more clarity here on guarded. Guarded. For those of you who have joined in, welcome. If you miss Scorpio's reading, once I'm done with this live stream, you could take a look down below in the description box, and there will be a timestamp for Scorpio. If you missed the other signs, those are already up in the couples playlist. Okay. All right. So let's take a look here at, look at this. It says, "You're home to me. You're home to me, familiar, comfortable." Even though that there may be this either energetic type of guarded feeling, or whether there is this sense here of either emotionally taking a time out or mentally taking a time out here, deep down inside, both of you feel at home with each other. It's just that this may be for you due to the fact that, again, we are in this eclipse season. It may be a challenging time right now at this moment in time. Now, I said this to Scorpio's reading because it came out as well. I talked about snow. Some of you here may be with a water sign, whether it's their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, because I literally, Scorpio had a very similar reading. Okay. So here with the Five of Pentacles, you see that it's snowing. Okay. You see that it's snowing. This is not always going to be the case. In the Three of Swords, which is what Scorpio had in their reading, you see rain. So rain is, there's going to be a stop of the rain or the snow. It's just a matter of going through the motions and waiting for that shift or change to occur. There is a requirement, like I said at the top of the reading, for either one of you or both of you to be flexible in this matter that's coming up, whether you are experiencing this now or whether this may be coming up in the next 2 weeks. There is here a requirement for both of you as a couple to adapt to these changes, to this eclipse season, and figure out how you will restore that united vision. Page of Wands, page is all about messages. So how can you passionately have an intimate communication here of what may be troubling or what may be at the heart or the foundation of this Five of Pentacles energy? Okay. Let's see what else is coming through here. By the way, we have 2 more decks, this one and the other one, and then we're going to head into Pisces. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Look at that. What did I just say? Cancer, there's love here. Okay? There's love here in this connection. This is just, like I said, I said a little while ago, I'll repeat it. You're home to me, familiar, comfortable. Behind the hurt, the pain, behind the fears, behind the ego, the pride, the jealousy, underneath the self-sabotaging thoughts or fears, there's love between you, Cancer, and your significant other. Okay? It's all about how are you planning to navigate this rough patch? How are you planning to navigate this eclipse season? How are you going to navigate this energy here of either feeling or thinking or experiencing here a rough patch? One of the ways it's coming across here, Cancer, is flexibility, the ability to adapt to it. And how are you going to adapt to it? Through unconditional love. It's interesting because I'm going to say this, okay, from personal experience. It's easy to say I love you to someone. They're words. What's difficult is how to remain in the energy of unconditional love when you are at odds, when you are going through a situation, circumstance, or event that is taxing? Are both of you willing to consistently show up in the connection, even when it is difficult, even when it is challenging? Or are you going to allow the emotions to create a barrier between you and your partner, or your partner and you? Are you going to let the fear, the ego, the pride, the fact that, oh, we've done this a million trillion times and we're still not getting anywhere? Well, guess what? If unconditional love is the power to say, okay, you know what? We've done this before, but we got to do it again. Let's figure it out, and not quitting. Flexibility. Okay? That's what this is all about. Love in action here. Okay, Cancer? Love in action. How can you show your love? How can your partner show their love? Okay? 5 love languages. How can you show the love language to your partner? Let's take a look here at the last deck. What else is coming through here for Cancer? Cancer, this was a long reading here for you. Let's see. Cancer and their partner. Okay, when that happens, it means that I need to shuffle again. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Having the faith that unconditional love, or making sure that love is an action, or the unconditional love is the action that's being taken here, and that there is constant flexibility or adapting to the situation, circumstances, or events that may be coming up. Believing and having faith, having the stamina, having the wherewithal, having the unconditional love here, the faith that despite the ups and downs, there could be here the light at the end of the tunnel through flexibility and putting love in action. Cancer, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Pisces. Pisces, you're up next. Up next, we have Pisces. If you missed Scorpio and Cancer, you could take a look at those timestamps as soon as I end the live stream. But up next, we have Pisces coming up. Hello, Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus, welcome. These messages are for you, Pisces, and for your significant other. This is the couples reading. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. For those of you who would like to learn more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who like to follow me on my social media platforms, just take a look underneath my banner, and there you will find the social media platforms that I am a part of, and I am only a part of the ones that are underneath my banner. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload or when I go live on my live stream like I did today. Now, for those of you who, again, turn on your notification bell. But for those of you who follow me on Instagram, I 95% of the time get on Instagram to let you guys know that I'm doing a live if I'm doing a live that is impromptu, meaning just last minute, spur of the moment. Okay. So, follow me on my social media platforms. I post it on Instagram, and it definitely comes up on my Facebook as well. All right. Okay. So, Pisces. These messages that I am channeling for you and your partner today are your mid-October readings. However, you may feel this energy also in the first week of November. So it could be between now and the first week of November that you could be experiencing these energies, feeling these energies, okay? Now, I want to say this because I said this to Scorpio because I had a feeling, I had even mentioned it in the Scorpio reading that I said, I feel like I'm going to have to do a longer reading for one of the signs that are the water signs. And so far, it's been both. It's both Scorpio and Cancer. So I'm not surprised here if I'm going to need to use this, but it's going to be quite a long reading. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks, maybe 7, depending on the energy that comes through. Okay. So let's take a look here. What's going on or what's coming up here in regards to the mutual energy between Pisces and their significant other. Pisces and their significant other. Ooh, look what we have here. I went like that because it just flipped. You heard it flip. The Empress and the Nine of Swords. Challenging card. Yeah. This is coming together with this card. So let's talk about this. Wow. I want to say that the earth signs have been quite challenging in regards to some of the energies that I'm getting right now, mid-October. Very interesting. Meaning the couple energy. All right. So let's start. Here we have the Empress energy in tarot. The Empress is ruled by Venus. Okay. And Venus rules 2 signs. It rules Taurus and it rules Libra. Your partner may have an earth sign, which could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or in parts of their astrological natal chart that focuses on love and relationships. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, because the Empress card is ruled by Venus, this is coming across, this could be an aspect within the connection with each other. There may be here this energy of success, abundance, growth, working together or wanting to work together to grow. Some of you may have a family with the significant other. Others of you may have children from prior relationships. This could be talking here about blending of the family or starting a family. There could be this energy around you, surrounding something having to do with family or children right now at this moment in time. For others of you, the Empress energy is the growth of something, the maturity of something. But this growth or maturity is with time, because the Empress card is pregnant, and that signifies the energy of something growing, the gestation period, something growing slowly here. Now, there's love here, where I feel that there's a sense of at least wanting to work together to continue the growth here, okay, within this connection. However, pivot to this energy right here. Now, I was only going to place the Nine of Swords here. And by the way, all the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you've all had a lot of swords energy, which is interesting because as a water sign, you may be feeling the intensity, but this may be also things that are coming up. Like, it's like I'm getting like the emotions are creating some type of anxiety or worry. Okay. Now, I'm a Pisces moon. Okay. I'm a Taurus sun, but I'm a Pisces moon. So, but this is a couples reading. I'm single. So, but the reason why I'm saying that is because, water energy, you're usually in your yin element, and I'm seeing a lot here with the water signs. I'm seeing a lot of like swords energy, like being in your head. So this Nine of Swords here, Pisces, is talking about anxiety, worry, stress that may be felt here, brewing within your connection here, Pisces, between you and your person with you. Now, whether this is in a relationship that just started, or whether this is a seasoned relationship, meaning you've been together for quite some time. There is something here that is causing some type of distress, anxiety, sadness, worry about something that is being thought about. Whether this may be individually, meaning you're having your thoughts in your head and maybe not saying anything, or your partner having these thoughts in their minds and not saying anything. But the energy here is the Nine of Swords with the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords. There could be here these rushing ideas, thoughts, okay? Especially with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is fast-moving energy, is impulsivity. It's not thinking about what is going to be said. Is someone just blurting something out because that is just what was on their mind and that's what they just wanted to say? So there could be here this type of energy coming into your energy fields in the next 2 weeks. Okay. So between now and the ending of October, and for some of you, maybe even the first week of November. And this sense of just lack of regulating either the manner in which two people are communicating with each other, or the lack of regulating what may be quickly be coming into someone's mind. It's like, it's not even thinking about what is being said. It's just somebody just rushes either to a judgment, a perception, an idea. You just jump and assume something. Now, whether this is both of you or one of you, this may be creating or may create in the near future, in the next 2 weeks, the sense of the Four of Cups, a sense of dissatisfaction, a sense of, I'm not thrilled about how this is feeling right now at this moment in time. Now, the cup energy is bringing some type of blessing in for this person that's sitting down. However, because the Nine of Swords is here coming towards this person, I feel that there is either one of you or both of you that may feel like you are trapped either in your thoughts or trapped in the middle of this energy of arguing, disagreeing, of anxiety, of worry, of feeling like something is happening very quickly, and the whatever is happening very quickly could be causing some type of tension or stress here, whether that is individually or whether that is collectively as a couple, both of you. Okay, so this could be felt here individually or together as a couple. And of course, you know, the water signs are getting 7 decks today. Very different than all the other signs. So let's get some more clarity here in regards to this Nine of Swords, 4 of Cups, and Knight of Swords here. By the way, Pisces, just keep in mind that the Empress energy is someone who is pregnant. So there could be here an unexpected pregnancy or fertility. Okay, so there's something that for some of you, it's coming across just as that, just throwing it out there. All right, so just giving you that energy here of the Empress. Pregnancy, unexpected pregnancy, or feeling like, wow, you know, I wasn't expecting to get pregnant, or to, you know, whether this is someone getting, okay, so how do I say that? So Pisces, you could be getting someone pregnant, or Pisces, you could be getting pregnant. That's a better way to explain that. All right, so it's just an energy that's here, just throwing it out there for some of you. Mirror. Remember that I said a little while ago that this energy could be you, Pisces, or your partner, and this is talking about mirror, mirroring each other. Relationship reflect our wounds, introspection. So one person may be feeling this way, as what I just explained in regards to the 9 of Swords, okay? That anxiety, that fear, that worry, that stress, that even bouts of insomnia, it's not letting you sleep at night, whether it's one of you or both of you. But here with this mirror energy, this is talking about even if it's one person, the other person is feeling it. So there's this mutual energy that both of you are feeling. Whether both of you are intuitive or whether one of you in this connection is intuitive, one person is picking up this energy, or both of you are picking up this energy that's present here or that may be present in the next couple of weeks. Now, Pisces, I don't know if I said this already, but I know I've been saying it to Scorpio and Cancer and to all the other signs. We are right now at this moment in time going through an eclipse season, which means from September 17th all the way to the ending of 2024, which is December of 2024, there are going to be eclipses consecutively happening. There's a lot of planetary shifts happening, and because you are a water sign, Pisces, you may be experiencing this or may be picking up this energy that your partner may be enduring. But there's the light at the end of the tunnel. Silver lining is there is a feeling here of two people still very focused on creating either a family or remaining as a family, or for others of you here, focused on growth and maturity. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit here. Pisces, all that glitters, the masks are coming off. What does that mean? You need to be honest with each other, or there's a sense of one person or both of you here honestly and transparently sharing what this situation over here or this energy is in regards to this connection between you, Pisces, and your significant other. Okay, what else is coming through here for Pisces and their person? This is a mutual energy for Pisces and their person. Realization. Okay, realization. There's a realization. Look at that. There's still love here. There's still chemistry here between the both of you. It's just like Scorpio and Cancer also had this tough energy here. And I feel it's because you guys are water signs. Okay. So I feel that this is, this is the reason these planetary shifts and these eclipses are being very much felt by Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, because of the water element in your chart. Okay. Especially if you have other water signs on your astrological natal chart. It's coming here up as, and I would say all the other signs, it wasn't as tough, but the water signs are coming in with a challenging energy. But it's okay. We're going to dissect this, unpack it, and see how we can manage the energy, right? Like I said at the top of the reading with the Empress card and the fact that the Empress is all about that Venus energy, both of you are still focusing on the love, the romance, the connecting factor here, whether that connecting factor be the fact that you share children together or share a family together or have a blended family together, or whether the connecting factor is the fact that there is a sense of maturity happening here. Okay. There is a sense of maturity that's coming through this tough time that's coming up. So it's like learning something, learning to be more honest with each other, learning to how to compromise, having the realization or the awareness here that at the end of the day, in order for something to be fixed or to be repaired or to be managed, thank you for the thumbs up here, or for something to be managed, you must be honest in the delivery, and you must be honest in the acceptance of the constructive criticism. Okay? So there is a realization on both ends. Okay? The where can I grow better? What can I do better? How am I reacting or acting when I am triggered or when we are triggered by the Nine of Swords? How are we reacting with each other? Do I sit and sulk and kind of get into my own feelings and my own emotions and stop seeing the glass half full? I only see the fact that it's half empty. Do I allow my thoughts to get the better of me, or do I allow my communication to get in the middle or create some type of undercurrent here in regards to the Nine of Swords? Is it the manner in which both of you are communicating, or is it one person is communicating and the other person is not allowing themselves to be vulnerable enough to listen to the constructive criticism or the feedback here that needs to be listened to in order for this energy to shift and change? Okay. So there's a lot of factors here that need to be considered, which is the reason why this energy is coming across here as realization, awareness, and recognize. Because there's something here that both of you as partners need to take a very close look at the manner in which issues, concerns, obstacles, and challenges are being received and are being worked through by the both of you. Because either one of you or both of you is intuitive. One person is picking up, oh, something's not right today. And you may be even projecting it. You may be right. There may be something there. But by kind of focusing on, man, there's something I feel is off, instead of focusing on, okay, let's shift this energy that may be coming up. Let me figure out how I'm going to manage what I feel may be coming or approaching, or this underlying energy here that we as a couple may be experiencing at this moment in time, or may be experiencing here at within the next 2 weeks. You have chemistry here. Like I said, at the end of the day, there is deep-rooted here love, chemistry, and emotion between the both of you. But again, how are you going to learn to overcome these challenges and situations, right? How are you choosing to show up for each other? And yeah, look at that. Ding, bingo. How do you do it? Well, it just popped out of the deck for you. Healing. Healing those wounds. This relationship or this partnership may be reflecting some type of old wounds here, whether it be from past relationships, whether it be childhood wounds, whether it be some type of perception or self-sabotaging thought or limited belief, but there may be something here that needs to be healed. It could be something from childhood, Empress energy. It could be a mother or father wound. Okay. And this is saying here, Pisces, there's healing that needs to be focused on here. And how do you heal? Well, depending on your religious or spiritual beliefs, prayer, visualization, manifestation, law of attraction, law of resonance. It means you focusing on the positivity instead of the negative, because where your mind goes, energy flows, and what you think about, you bring about. And if you keep focusing on, I am tired, I can't do this anymore, then guess what? That's the energy you're going to continue to generate. But if you look at the situation and say, okay, you know what? This is a tough moment right now. We're going through it. But how can we heal each other? Let me take a step back, or let's take a step back. Let's, fall back into our religious or spiritual beliefs. Let's take a moment. Let's pray. Let's connect in a different way. But healing is part of the answer here. And that, look at that. I mean, things are just popping out of these decks. Healing is going to allow this relationship to continue to grow, to flourish, and to expand. The minute you give up is the minute that you are not going to be able to continue to expand and grow. So emotional maturity is going to be key in this situation, circumstance, or event. You have crossing bridge. Again, healing. You're not going to believe it, but I'm going to show you. I'm not making this up. This is as clear as day. A heartfelt change needs to happen here, Pisces. It says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Like legit, this is the same thing that I just said a little while ago. Look at that right there. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. In order for both of you to strengthen this connection, and in order for you to be able to overcome this challenging either time that you may be experiencing now or may be experiencing in the next couple of weeks, this is all about you healing, growing, and maturing, and allowing your ego and your pride, push those things aside and heal and grow as a couple. Because as it says here, Pisces, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing any of the 9 of Swords energy and the 4 of Cups energy, and the impulsivity of the mind, or of just spewing things out of either anger or just out of frustration. Pisces, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.